All right, we're rolling. We're good.
All right. Once again, Spark and Bloke Talks, Season 4, Episode whatever. This is a big one. This is a big one. We landed Parker Thompson's band. I
was like, what the hell?
He looked at me like, what the fuck?
No, it was a deal for us.
Dakota, Jack, Parker, and Jake, thank you guys a ton for coming out. Thanks for performing. Thanks for making the drive out. I didn't catch where you guys were coming from, but it's never like right down the road since we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. But where were you guys coming from?
Everybody's from around Oklahoma City besides me. I'm an hour southwest of the city in Marlow, Oklahoma.
Oh, right on. Yeah. That's what you'd said. Yeah, right on. Well, thanks again, just for playing. You always got to appreciate a band that knows their shit. I mean, and you guys know your shit. Everything was toit.
Appreciate it.
We had who was it that told us that? Grady Cross was it?
Yeah.
We played some show, and he was like,
toit.
he's like, you guys are toit. He's wired up.
If you guys could collectively be one Power Ranger, which would it be?
Green. Yeah. We're not collectively agreeing on anything.
It's about pink, man.
I was going for
That's
the
a
green
good
one
one.
too.
What about red?
That's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I had in my head.
They're not as toit as we thought they were.
No, never mind. We take it back.
So
We take
sad.
it back. That's our test. That's our toitness
You
test.
picked a really divisive issue.
We've lost band
Yeah,
members
why'd you
over
have to
this.
bring that up, man?
I'm sorry, dude. I apologize.
Sensitive subject.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, we'll change it.
We'll change our 90s. Yeah, our 90s shows. We'll go to something else.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to remind me. It's Jack Tidwell and the
Jack Tidwell and the Lockbreakers.
Lockbreakers. That's badass.
nice.
How'd the Lockbreakers come up?
Oh, that's a wild story.
Is this a legal story?
No.
We plead the fifth.
Okay,
Yeah.
good, because
Yeah.
we
This is
want
a
to hear it then.
morally
that's
bad
better.
story.
So, I'll let one of these guys tell us. They were there for it.
How in depth should we go on the story?
Not.
Yeah.
We may
Just
need to talk to our
remember-
attorneys first.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Nothing you can say on this podcast. Well, I actually can't say anything either. So go ahead.
If it's really that big of a deal, I'll add like a shit ton of reverb and delay to it. It'll be really fucking powerful.
Here, let's let Dakota say it since I'm in a little bit of a legal bind right now.
So there was a box.
That chick said she was 18. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay, yeah. So there was this lock box that we needed to get into, and
Fair
we
enough.
did.
Was it a lockbox to like a Dollar General?
No, we own the lockbox. We just
okay.
didn't have the code to get in, and we needed what was in it.
There was exactly
You drop it off a
no,
bridge?
no currency in this bridge. Not bridge. In this box. Yeah, like.
Did you get prosecuted for like war crimes about this or something?
Not war crimes, and we did have permission.
I know a thing or two about IEDs. Why did everybody laugh?
War crimes depends on if you're going off the Geneva Convention or not. Depends on your rules.
Nah, fuck them guys.
Yeah, I think we're far removed from that. We're good.
So that's where. So and then after that, you were like, "Hey, wait a minute. We're kind of like the Lockbreakers around here."
Yeah, it kind of happened organically, I guess you could.
Did you guys have like a
Nice.
montage of you guys like assembling your team? Like, yeah, I know
That's
a guy.
incriminating.
We're
I
working
know
on it
a guy
right
that'll fuck up a
now.
lot.
We're working on it right now.
Well, I mean, you guys were, as we discussed, toy. And how long have you guys been playing together?
I think we met each other somewhere around September or so of like 2022, so a little over 2 years
Okay,
now.
right on.
Yeah.
Getting a little too close to 3, actually.
Yeah, man.
Was so you guys formed? Was that like right at the end of the pandemic, something like that?
You could call
Close,
it that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be in a band called Wild Horse Revenant, and we put our debut album out in January of 2020, and then everything went crazy, and I was part of the Texas Country Music Association, paid dues to there for a while.
Nice.
Lived down in Decatur, Texas, and helped write for them and played that game for a little bit, and moved back to Oklahoma and decided that I wanted to have a band and do this thing Red Dirt style.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah! I'm curious. We'll start down there with you, Dakota. Where's your music foundation from? What were you listening to when you were younger?
Oh man,
Where are you coming from?
A little bit of everything. Like I think I was like 11 or 12 when I guess started going through my dad's CDs.
Yeah,
and
lots of
found,
Britney Spears.
Not too
Just
much
kidding, just
Britney.
kidding.
Just leave Brittany alone. But
Wow,
stuff
it's
like-
been a long time
It
since
has.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Shit. Okay, so let's see. There was some Guns N' Roses.
Hey,
some
man, hey, what do we talk about?
Oh, I've got to eat the mic. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
he did it to you. He did it to you. I warned you guys.
A lot of folk, a lot of early rock and
Yeah,
roll, like Carl Perkins, Elvis, that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
very cool.
Eventually moved on to, I guess, Green Day's, a lot of like alt metal type stuff.
When you started playing, kind of, what were you? Well, how long have you been playing?
I guess since I was 14, so it's 17 years now. That's crazy.
Yeah. What were you listening to then?
A lot of Green Day. Mike Dirnt
Yeah,
definitely
hell yeah.
made me want to pick up a bass, and then I don't know, like I had a lot of free time on my hands, so I just spent a lot of time playing bass to whatever I had on my iPod, which was really
Why-
eclectic, I guess.
Why bass?
Oh, I can't even remember the brand.
It's
of it
always
right now.
a weird story with bassists because guitarists are always like, you know, my old man had this guitar, you know, whatever, or like, I don't know, guitar was cool or whatever, and then a bassist is like, you know, well, back in the 30s, my great grandpa played bass for, you know,
If you're a bass player and actually like
Jim Swanson
fall in love
and
with
the-
bass to begin with, that's a lot more. That's way cool.
He's one of them,
Yeah.
man.
Then like just
Yeah.
the guitars
Wow,
are like,
hell
yeah,
yeah,
I
dude.
just
He's a
wasn't.
true bass player.
Yeah.
There couldn't be 3 guitars in
You're
the band.
one in a
and
million, you
I
know
had to
that,
play
Dakota.
bass.
You're one in a million.
Good to be in demand.
He's
I
gonna
suppose.
cry. Okay,
yeah,
good.
maybe.
Yeah, don't tear him up now.
But
His ego is massive right now. Just kidding.
yeah, I think it was a Jay Reynolds precision bass copy. And shout out to Dave's Music. Like I traded in like this electric guitar that I'd had that I really didn't want to play it. My dad got it for me as a gift, and he's like, "You should probably learn guitar before you touch bass." And he might have been right. I don't know, but traded it in
Too late now.
for this combo at Dave's Music. I'm pretty certain he took a loss on it, and yeah, I've just been playing a lot of bass ever since.
Yeah,
Just
hell yeah.
For whatever reason, it seemed like the thing I wanted to do.
What's your favorite Green Day riff to play?
Oh man, probably that like.
I heard you piddling on When I Come Around up there.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if that's my favorite. I think it was Holiday that really made me want to
nice.
play. You
Hell
know that little
yeah.
like bass break at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's good stuff.
What a banger of an album, dude. And then they just tried to replicate that every single album since, and it's
Yep.
kind of been...
Downhill ever since.
Yeah, you know, their peak was higher than just about anyone else, so I guess
mean,
that's
they've
all
been
you can
doing it
ask
for
for.
like 40 years, right?
Damn, have they been going for 40
I
years?
think it
Since
was-
85?
Yeah, I think so.
I
God,
definitely know
Green
it
Day's
was the
old as
80s.
fuck.
I want to say maybe 87 or 88, so,
So
we're
it's
real
getting
close
there.
to
Wow.
40.
Because they put out that one it's the white with the green text album. What was
yeah.
that, like 90 or something?
Yeah,
Was that Kerplunk?
no,
No.
It
No,
had,
yeah,
it had like
that was before Dookie.
Macy's Road or something like that on it, or whatever. Anyways, yeah. that
Yeah,
was a-
all those
that was an
guys are
awesome
now
album.
entering the phase of where like, all those rock guys enter when they get older. They all look like the drunk ants and shit. Like they all got like the fucking skinny ass jeans.
That's
and,
what we're
like,
all
the
working hard to
frizzy
try to
hair and
avoid
shit.
someday.
They
They've
look
got-
like a fucking ant.
They've
got
got to be so good at putting on the eyeliner by this point that
Gee,
it's like
hang
it
it
would make a
up.
teenage girl
Canada,
jealous.
Yeah.
What about you, Jack? Where was your musical origins?
So I grew up around like a lot of bluegrass and people playing a lot of music like that out in the country.
Do the circles and everything?
Oh
Go to
yeah,
all them?
man,
Yeah.
jamming out
Yeah,
for
hell yeah.
sure. But
Are they intimidating sometimes?
oh yeah,
I've heard.
Man, I've heard that.
I would never be able to jump into
What's
it.
that massive
guys doing
festival up there in
Mastodon shit?
Kansas?
Winfield.
Yeah, Winfield.
Yeah.
Do you go up there?
Yeah, man.
I've heard it's
That's a good one.
quite the
Well,
experience.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's in September, and then the Oklahoma Bluegrass Festival's in Guthrie in October.
yeah, the
And it's pretty good, too.
The
Yeah.
ladies who put that on hit me up back when I was doing. Anyways, they were looking for some guidance on like how exactly they went about dealing with like the Able Commission, getting their liquor.
Yeah, man.
like, but yeah, they were super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good festival. Oklahoma's really got it going on with that. Byron Berline kind of helped start that and get that going.
Oh yeah, put
back
them in the Country
day.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, I've seen Kyle Nix has worn the T-shirt.
Yeah,
I've seen
for
him.
sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Then other than that, I had some cousins going to Oklahoma State. I was probably like 10 or 11 years old, and they took me duck hunting one morning when they were back from college, and they're like, I got to run back in the house and get the CD to listen to on the way out. I was like, what band is it? Y'all, what's that CD from? He said, oh, you probably don't know them. They're just from Stillwater. It's called Cross Canadian Ragweed. and
Hell
so they
yeah.
kind of shaped my influence. I had an iPod or a generic like MP3 player, and they hooked me up and put all their music on it like through iTunes was still a thing. Back then, right?
You'd
Through
load
iTunes,
it on your computer, and you'd be super
And it
proud
was
that you'd
nothing
had
but-
like 800 CDs
It
worth
was
of.
all cross Canadian Ragweed, Nirvana, and Led Zeppelin.
Wow.
So I would say that's probably
That's
my-
literally
You know
soul
what's
gravy
funny?
right there.
Yeah.
That is.
That's
you know?
almost exactly like our buddy Jared's playlist,
Yeah.
but his CCR was Creedence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he would get.
He had a CCR,
yeah.
but it was Creedence.
Every time
Yeah.
people would say CCR, he'd be like, fuck it.
Yeah,
It's not
I dig
CCR, man.
Creedence too,
CCR is
man.
Creedence, man.
Oh, for real, I'm a big Creedence fan. I feel that.
I
Man.
remember I was afraid. We were at lunch one time, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, CCR is coming to somewhere," and he was like, he got really excited, and they like talked about it for like
John
5 minutes.
Fogerty's back.
And then
Yeah,
finally,
we were like, holy shit.
he was saying names, and they were like, "Sure, yeah." I mean, I don't know the singer. And then they were like, "Yeah, cross Canadian." And he was like, "Oh fuck, man, fuck." He got like pissed. He was like, "Shit, it's wrong
was all
fucking
the
CCR."
all the way back in like middle school or something.
Yeah,
A minute
classic.
ago.
I did Creedence for sure.
Yeah, hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, who doesn't? Yeah, Creedence is good shit.
Yeah.
And when did you start picking on guitar? Have you always been a guitar player?
Yeah, I was about 13, I guess.
Yeah.
I started playing.
Yeah. YouTube was my best friend. I remember.
Oh yeah,
Marty.
man.
My dad,
Marty
my
Schwartz.
grandpa, they played guitar and they were shit teachers, dude. I mean,
But you had the
not
best,
shout out to my dad
just
because
a-
I was like,
Two
dude,
tips away.
yeah, exactly, man. I was piddling around learning Tears in Heaven on YouTube for like 3 fucking weeks, man. Finally was like, I
Dude,
figured out the intro.
Wonderful Tonight threw me through the fucking ringer, dude. Those little bends. I was the
Clapton,
first one I
man.
learned to do bends on, and I
That's
remember I
funny.
got so fucking pissed in my
Pretty
room.
fancy.
I was like, meow, 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 meow. I was like, God fucking shit.
Hey, this
do
guy's a
stuff,
pretty
dude.
good guitar teacher. He's taught
Yeah?
some lessons in the day.
Yeah,
Yep. I used to have a music studio up in Edmond.
Oh, right on.
sweet.
Very cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Not there anymore?
No,
Don't
no.
fuck with it now?
Yep.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
kind of got out of the teaching thing and moved the actual. I had a studio there too, and moved that
Oh, yeah.
out.
Hell yeah.
So
Okay, right on. Well, yeah. How long have you been playing?
probably since I was 12, 13,
Yeah,
somewhere
okay,
in there.
around the same. What'd you start listening to?
Red Dirt.
Okay, right
Yep.
on.
That's
Very
always
cool.
kind of been a staple in my life. My mom, when I grew up, she took me out to a ton of shows.
Yeah,
And
my mom was like a huge, kind of in a similar vein. She loved CCR, Ragweed, not Creedence, and she loved CCR and
Van Halen, not Van Hagar.
yeah, and she loved them, and she also loved like Kenny Chesney, shit like that. So Brad Paisley's early stuff, whatever, which was cool. I get, listening back to it, I'm kind of like, it ain't doing a ton for me, but not
Yeah.
as much as Creed, because I just want to strum the shit out of a guitar or whatever it is I'm doing, But it's similar kind of vein, It was I remember listening back now that I have like a weird affinity for really really good pop country. Like that's a really hard line to draw because art's subjective, blah blah blah, bullshit labels, blah blah blah. But I'm not big. I can't really listen to like Florida Georgia Line just because I feel like it's way too designed to be. Yeah, exactly. It's just too good. But it's like designed to be a hit, not.
Yeah, I'm smelling.
I
what
don't
you're
know.
stepping
I know
in,
they're
man.
all designed to be a hit, but anyways, I hope
You're kind of
I hope
taking
you're
away.
kind of.
You're taking away the artistry at that point.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
That-
And I hate to sound very much like, what is art? I'm not trying to be like a French art critic or anything, but yeah, it sucks the soul out of it.
Exactly.
But
For
yeah,
sure.
like really, I think she's that's what my mom did for. But then also my dad it was just like Pearl jamming and all the weird 90s grunge band live and a lot of Primus.
Primus sucks.
Deep love of Primus. Yeah, deep love of Primus and Tommy the Cat and Sailing the Seas of Cheese. But yeah, no. So I totally get that for sure. What you started when did you start to be like all right, I'm gonna get like way better at guitar. Like these chords aren't doing it for me. I need to get like
kind of like over. I don't know. It really started from the beginning. Like that, I was like, "This is what I want to do," and I just
Okay,
started
right
like
on.
taking lessons and just kind of throughout the whole, like all
Are
the
you
years.
like a music theory? Do you feel pretty confident in like that area of music?
Yeah, I love music theory.
Shit.
That was
Get him out of here. Get him out. Toss him
that
out.
was my like, especially with teaching. That was like one of my main.
Good for
things.
you, dude. I did like fucking 2 semesters worth of guitar lessons. I'm not a, I don't know, terrible guitar player, but I'm definitely not good. You know, I could.
Shit.
I feel
Pentatonic
like-
and Mixolydian.
Yeah, you know, I feel like playing
About
to a
it.
click and being able to play an instrument to a click sets you just above like you don't suck.
A
You
lot.
know,
A lot.
that's the whole thing.
That sets you above a lot more people than you think.
Yeah,
Like,
For sure.
genuinely.
that's
so
the
I
main
can do
thing.
that.
Yeah.
You know, I'll set my bar that high. But
Yeah.
I took lessons for like a couple semesters when I was up there at ACM with one.
That's
one
where
of the
I
guitar
went,
players. Okay, right on. Yeah, me and Aaron both graduated from ACM.
Oh, okay. Hell
Wait,
yeah.
what year did you go?
I would have started, I guess, 17.
Wow, we
Yeah.
were like right around the same time. I'm
2017.
surprised we didn't see
We
each other.
were in the same building at the same time, multiple times.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
case.
What'd you
Yeah,
go
we,
for?
We started at
gu-
16.
I started with guitar performance.
Oh, okay.
Did that for way too long and never got the degree, and then switched
Interesting.
to production and did the same damn thing and
Very
realized this is not for me.
cool. Yeah, Aaron did production. I did business.
Oh,
so
okay.
we went through those tracks.
You were in production during like 2017 through like 2020-ish or so?
I would have been probably closer to 2019-ish.
Ah, no shit.
So-
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
I
yeah.
can't believe we probably saw you. We probably
Yeah,
like
we
walked
probably-
right by
yeah.
you. We probably
Oh,
crop
okay.
dusted you and everything. And just
Yeah,
like
Hell
yeah.
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, small
Yeah.
world.
Aaron
yeah.
choked on a chicken bone up there one day.
I did,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
I was fucking sitting up there at lunch
You
one
might have
time,
walked
chilling
right by
out,
where Aaron
and I
choked
was
on a
eat-
chicken bone.
Dude, while I was eating it, and
It is a sexual
I
euphemism.
fucking-
It meant for a dick.
no,
It
I
wasn't
didn't.
just
I
a chicken
wasn't.
bone.
I wasn't. Yeah, it was a legit chicken bone. I choked on it, and I was like, "Oh!"
Yeah,
and there's
right there
another
in the
guy
back,
right
yeah.
there, and I just like stood up
said,
and like
"Help me."
casually walked to the bathroom and was just like, I just fucking throwing up. That guy followed me in there and was like, "Hey man, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I was choking." And he was like, "Jesus, why didn't you say anything?" I was like, "I didn't want to make a scene." He was like, "God damn!" I was legitimately like, I can't fucking breathe. It
What
was
a good
bad.
Samaritan, man.
Yeah, he was a good dude. Yeah, I
Ain't
think it was
that America?
Santiago Ramon.
Oh, yeah.
I think
No
it,
shit.
I
Yep,
almost,
I know him.
I think it was Santiago if I remember right. I don't
That's
know. I was
fucking
kind of teary eyed
hilarious.
because I was choking.
Holy
you know,
shit,
so it was
dude!
kind
Were
of
you
days.
choking on that chicken? You were like, giggity. No,
Sounds like a good school, a good
Yeah,
program.
yeah, there's good people there. Yeah,
but ACM rocked. It was great for me.
yeah. That was a commercial,
Oh, for real?
and after I was like, he like patted me on the back. We were both like, and it freeze framed, and it was like ACM. at
Yeah,
UCM.
saving lives one day at a time. Yeah,
Hey, I've always heard nothing but good things about it, man. It's always
dude,
Yeah.
they were
I mean, a
cool.
lot of people
I-
that did good
Like-
stuff there.
Yeah, it's good
man.
shit.
They were cool. They were cool. I think the business, I think the production is a really good program. I mean, just in terms of like it, from what Aaron's told me and for what I've seen and the
Kevin
the
Lively's like,
caving of their
legit.
face in from no sleep. I mean, it's got to be good.
yeah, Kevin Lively's
So,
like
you know.
the
like,
main, one of the main
Yeah.
production guys there, and he's as legit as they are. Like,
Yeah, man.
Aretha, credits on Aretha Franklin, Rage Against the Machine,
Right.
Pearl Jam and shit. Yeah, there's some instructors up there that are like fucking legit
For
industry guys and stuff. So there's
And
a lot
then
of good connections to make
Yeah,
up there.
and then the business side of things, I think they were just trying to. It's not that I didn't learn stuff. It's just like you can't. It's one of them industry. It's like teaching somebody to do like rigging or
Yeah, you
something
gotta
like
go
that.
work
You know,
in it.
like you got to
For
do
real.
it. You can't do it in
Sure.
necessarily in classroom. So it's kind of hard to replicate that.
Sure.
But then I got done, and it was that classic like, cool. Where's my high paying job? Where do I start? It doesn't really work like
Turns
that.
out
so.
music doesn't pay a whole lot.
You'd be shocked.
It's all
You'd
a
be
trap.
shocked. Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
I know, dude.
yeah, it's all a design by Fender and Gibson to just constantly put you on that.
I thought I was gonna have
that
like the house from
morphine
Lars.
drip.
Lars
of
in South
buying
Keep
gear.
going back to Guitar Center.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thanks for the discounts, Guitar Center.
the gear card that
Thanks for the gear card.
that you like spend $1,000 on and never pay it off, and eventually like in
Yeah,
3
we'll
years
keep that
it'll-
between us.
It'll fall off your credit. That's a Guitar Center hack.
Yeah, Jack Tidwell and the bad credit scores.
A
How'd
lot
you get
more-
that name?
A lot more musicians have done that hack.
Don't Google
Then they get to
mine.
admit.
Guitar Center's not going to be happy about this, but
Yeah,
we
they're-
haven't paid that off in 8 years.
They're dicking me on that interest, dude. On that fucking
My
Strat.
friend Sweetwater would have something to say about that. So
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah, my guy TJ. Shout out TJ.
Yeah, TJ.
Shout out Greg.
Is Greg your guy? TJ's my guy, dude.
They love to call you and have a good chat with you.
Yeah.
One time TJ called me
That's
at
awesome.
band practice, and I was really, next time it happens, I really just want to answer and be like, yo, TJ, check this shit out. It's just like,
Dude, I
sounds
had
good, man. Yeah.
I had a PayPal rep. I couldn't get into my. Anyways, they called me and I was practicing some cover band and we were playing
Oh, it was for the
Roxanne.
Topoki
And, we were
shit,
playing
yeah.
Roxanne in the fucking background and I'm like, no, no, my security, yeah. No, it's my grandma's maiden name. Yep. And he's like, hey, are you at a concert or something? And I was like, no, we're
That's
at band
my
practice.
band, bro.
In the background, it's fucking rock, and you don't have to put on that
It was like
red
Back to the Future. You're like, check this out.
No, he was like, well, you guys sound fantastic. You know, I'm like, hey,
Hell
bro,
yeah,
like,
dude.
settle down. Come on. I know it sounds like shit, dude. It's coming through a fucking PA strung up in the ceiling. Like,
Yeah,
come
dude,
on,
he was
man.
fluffing you up, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
For what? I don't know.
Trying to get that
I wasn't
sale.
signing
Trying to
anything.
make that sale,
I wasn't, there was nothing to sell. He was helping me reset my password. So
He wanted that. He wanted that fucking review you gave him afterwards to be real fucking good, dude.
5 for
sure.
Please
stars.
take the survey. I told you were good at fucking singing.
yeah. All right. So well, we'll leave our boy Jake hanging. We don't care about where he came from.
I'm
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. What about you, man? Have you always played drums?
No, actually, it's been 8 years now, Dakota. Me and Dakota were roommates together when I first dropped out of college in Ada at ECU.
Oh, okay.
And he was putting together kind of just this hodgepodge kit. And
Are you from Ada?
no, I'm from Lexington originally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. One
Oh,
stoplight,
yeah,
two
yeah,
prisons.
for
bro.
sure, yeah.
So,
One stoplight, 2 prisons.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a fucking sentence.
Yes,
wow.
sir.
That's
Yes,
a
sir.
song title, dude.
Holy
There you
shit.
go, yeah.
hey, easy now, easy. We got that trademark now.
Okay.
Wellston has 0 stoplights and 13 churches.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
0
about right.
stoplights, 1
That's
subway.
not as shocking to tell somebody who's also from a small town in Wellston.
Right,
Like
right.
people are just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, mine's
That's
got
normal,
15.
right?
That's Marlowe.
Yeah.
50 people in the graduating class, 13 churches.
Yeah.
Yep. But no, so he was just jamming on bass one day, and I was like, "Hey, do you care if I just like try to figure this out?" And long story short, still sticking with it. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
How
wow,
many
so
years
you've
has
been
it been?
around. Yeah, you guys been together for a hot minute then.
Yeah.
How often do you like give someone an instrument and they actually learn it? Like I've been in that scenario like 3 or 4 times.
Not
and
often.
Every other time, it's just like they were like, okay, man, I might play for like 2 weeks.
A lot of parents have been in that situation too.
Oh yeah,
Right.
A lot of guitars and
Yeah,
closets.
I think in like young bands too, or like literally young, like 18, 19-year-olds, like out of high school or whatever, and they're like, we can do a band. If they ain't, I mean, they're dragging along. This is what we did. We dragged every single person that was like a band. Cool. We were like, do you want to play bass? Or
Right.
like, yeah, you want to play drums
You
or
want to
something?
play harmonica?
Yeah, or whatever. Like, and they'd be like, I've never played anything in my life. It's fucking easy, dude. Check this out. And then, yeah, they'd just show up and like,
Show them Seven Nation Army. And you're
wouldn't
good,
even
dude.
know how to like turn on
Yeah.
the amp or anything. You know, they'd just be like looking at it, and we'd be like,
Can you tune this for me?
Plug it all in.
Gotta
Yeah,
throw something at the wall, see if it sticks sometimes,
hell
right?
yeah.
I mean, we were talking about Cross Canadian Ragweed. I think that's kind of how they started, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, burning it down over there on
I like
the
bands like
strip.
that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So how long ago was that when you first started? How long you been playing drums for?
With a little bit of a break in between 8 years.
Damn, man, that's not bad. Oh,
It's,
yeah.
yeah, it's all right. I wish I was a little bit better given the time put into it, but you know what? Still building, still working.
I bet every motherfucker's like, well, if I just practice more, I'd be so much better. It's like, bro, hey, cut yourself some slack. You know, live a
Right.
little. It ain't just about.
It's not about
you end
working all the time.
You end up like that.
Yeah. Practice is lame.
You guys seen the videos of that? Like,
fuck practice.
it's like the little Asian dude and the chick that plays keyboards,
Yeah.
and it's like Juji or whatever their name is, and she's just like, and he's like all he does is these crazy paradiddles on the snare, like he barely even
Math
does them.
rock.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it doesn't even look fun.
No.
It's like I'm like.
It's because they're
No, it
doing
makes me
equations in their
tired.
head, dude.
Yeah, it
That's
makes me
why. They're like autistic. They're like, and they're fucking doing
Looking-
equations and
looking
shit.
like the Beautiful Mind shit. Where
Yeah,
it's
that's
like coming
right.
out, the
But it's just like
numbers are coming out
musical.
of his
It's
head
like
and
Guitar
stuff.
Hero shit. They're hitting it, but in real time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I wish I could do that. That'd be fucking sick, dude. Just fucking play crazy math shit. It's like all the
Yeah.
It's like all the
I'm
guitar
not
teachers at
knocking it.
Berkeley.
It's cool.
Yeah,
They all just play like crazy math. Fucking-
yeah. I don't know. It seems like too much, though. You know, it's like your brain's overloaded.
It's
or
got to
something.
feel
Maybe
good
not,
though
I
to
don't
go
know.
that fast, man.
Exactly.
Like it's got to feel good somehow.
Hey, but there's a lot to say about feel, man.
It's like Ricky Bobby on guitar, dude.
You don't need no feel. You just need RPMs, baby.
Yeah.
You just need to be going
All
fast.
gas, no brakes, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Right.
How long? So, you, Jack? I was talking to you earlier, and you said you've already got some music out,
Yes, sir.
and that was 2022. That's when you guys officially got together.
Yeah,
formed?
2022 is when we formed. We started playing shows the next year in 2023. I put my first album out in 2020 with Wild Horse Revenant.
That's right. That's what you'd said.
And
yeah.
then I have an EP out. I recorded with Chad Malden down in Gladewater, Texas. That's the Outlaw Americana EP. It's got
Hell yeah.
It's got 3 songs on that. And then We've got one single that's going to be on our album that's coming out this summer.
Were any of those the
Auto-released.
songs you played today?
No, but we played you songs that are going to be on the album coming
hell
out.
yeah, cool,
Our
sick.
single that's already out is Ramblin' Mood. And we're going to have like That Hard that we played for y'all today. And Mama's Call up there next on the album. I think we've got 8 songs on this album, so it's a little bit bigger than an EP, but
Yeah.
that's coming out this summer, and we're going to hit this fall pretty hard.
What's the album called? Well, you don't have to reveal it if you don't want, or if it's a.
It's called Come Here to Me. And the reason it's called Come Here to Me
Oh, really?
is because
That's one word, mind you. Come here to me.
the reason we called it Come Here to Me is because we decided to call it that, and I looked it up, and there's no other album named Come Here to Me
I wonder why.
on all of Spotify, at least. Yeah.
I like it, dude.
One in a million.
And you have that one that's like Get Hard or That's Hard.
Yeah, right.
or,
Something like that. Yeah.
That Hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here to
I'm
me.
sensing
Exactly.
is there some kind of subconscious strain running through this album? I'm not sure.
Exactly.
It is
You're picking
it's
up on
like
it now.
It's like
You're-
stepping
hey,
on an
you're
IED
actually
or
getting
something.
it.
It's some kind of.
I love it when we get on the same plane as another musician with their ideologies. You know, like it's, it
You're
really
starting to
is.
see
Like, I
the-
feel connected
the whole
to you.
thing.
We're
now.
we're transcending to a higher plane right
I feel
now.
it. I can
Yeah.
feel it.
A
Yeah.
harder,
Fueled on cum.
a harder plane, if you will.
Oh.
Very sensual album. Yeah.
So do you guys play?
God, I wish we had a commercial break right there. Like, all right, that's all there.
Now
And
time for our
back.
sponsored
League
break.
of Legends.
Yeah. What is it? What is it? Putting their lips in Vagisil. Now it's time for our sponsor, Vagisil. For all.
Got to pay the
The
bills.
South Park episode where you dips it.
He's dipping
Just,
it, yeah.
No, that'd have been a perfect Blue Chew ad placement, bro.
Get hard.
The perfect segue. Yeah. No, we don't have those yet. But, hey, we'll come back and reinsert it in here. That's for sure.
Some more sponsors, man.
Hell yeah. Well, since 2023, you've been playing live. Then, yeah. You guys play like live pretty heavy. Like you try and do 3, 4, 5 shows a month.
We
something
try
like
as
that?
much as we can.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
out
yeah.
there. If you're looking for a band to come play your private event, your venue, hit up Jack Tidwell and the Lockbreakers. We're out
Hell
there.
yeah, fuck yeah. What's some of the cooler or maybe even crazier spots you guys have played? There
Well,
has to be some crazy stories.
So we've been, well,
Jake just said.
I do remember, if you call this crazy, we played a venue. Our second gig together, full band, was in Dallas, Texas, in Deep Ellum at the Wounded Ostrich. I don't think it
Wow.
exists any longer, but it did for a certain amount of time.
Same guys out with the choke sucker.
And hey, I mean, they had a good budget. They wanted an Oklahoma rock and roll band in there. They had us down, and we paid to park, walked in, asked them, well, where are we going to load in at? I mean, this is right next to downtown Dallas. Said, well, you got to pull in to the 1-lane road and just block traffic.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Worst
That
loading
ain't how that
ever.
works.
Just throw your hazards on and start fucking moving.
and everybody
dude.
around us got mad. But
I mean,
we,
it's a madhouse in Deep Ellum.
but we
Oh,
realized after we loaded in everything, well, everybody's just mad driving around there in the first place if you have to drive down there, Elm Street or
You
whatever.
Dallas
Might as well
fucks.
be
Yeah.
God damn it.
So that's one definitely that I'll never forget. Was that like Nashville load-in is a term that was worse than a Nashville load-in.
Yeah.
That's
was
a
that
Deep
was a-
Ellum load-in.
Yeah,
I
that
guess.
was a butthole pucker and load in
Yeah.
right there. man.
Sometimes the
100%.
load-ins are the most stressful part of the gig.
Oh, totally.
Shit, it's
Well,
just
the
like-
worst part about it is like because our trailer's on the back side, back door opening. There's somebody right behind us that you just keep making eye contact with the entire time, and you just see him get madder and madder the more and more gear we're taking out, bro.
You're like, I'm sorry, dude.
Wasn't going to help, bro.
Was
No
it-
apologies
Was it like
necessary.
right? What time was it? What time of the day was it?
Fucking
Like
6:30?
Sun was
yeah,
up.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it was, yeah.
Oh shit, it was like 6:30.
Yeah, it was.
People trying to get into the bar and shit. And you
Yeah.
get- yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
well, you know.
We got paid. It was all good.
yeah. what
Rest
can
in
you say?
peace, Wounded Ostrich.
Pour one out.
Yeah.
That's a
If you
that's
had
kind of
the,
an insane name.
If you had anybody like die at one of your gigs,
Probably, but not that I've known. Like, I wasn't keeping up
maybe
with it.
later that
answer.
night. Yeah.
Hell
Have you had anybody like give birth at one of your gigs? Life or death at one of your gigs?
Probably babies made.
If
I
they
don't
did, I
know
didn't
about them
know.
being born.
No, yeah.
All
That
right, yeah.
that also makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
we're thinking
I mean,
about
definitely
the,
more than one
album
being
name
made.
and okay.
Which would you rather have? A death at your show or a birthing at your show?
Good question.
Well, that's a very deep sociology question. I think everybody can leave that to their own.
We got some tough
did
shit here.
Did they teach that at OBU? I'm not sure.
There's a whole chapter dedicated to it.
That sounds like a great school to me.
That's what we learned at ACM. Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking production class. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You need to learn biology today because you're going to run into this at
you
some
gotta
point.
learn to make a decision, and it all starts right here.
When does the when roughly does do you guys have a date set for the album?
Not
release?
exactly. Hopefully August. But
Oh,
you know,
yeah, cool.
we'll know the month before it comes out for sure. We're working at
For sure.
We're working at Claxton Recorders with
That's what
Dwight
you said. You were
Hamlin,
over there with Dwight. Yeah.
and he only works with the time frame is however good of quality you're going to make it. So we're
Yeah, we've heard. Yep.
You know how it
we've
is,
heard. Yeah,
for
hell
sure.
yeah. Yeah. When Dwight came, when the White Lighters played out here, man, he put on a fucking awesome
Yeah,
show.
man.
Yeah, it's good
He's,
you guys
he's an
don't-
insane guitar player.
You don't have the mindset of trying to get that shit knocked out in a day or two.
No,
you know?
it's-
sometimes sometimes you can knock it down in a day or two, but you just gotta let it let it unfold.
He's
you
the
know?
kind of producer that he's going to make sure everything's the way it needs to be for sure, no matter how long it takes.
When
Yeah.
you guys are these songs on this album, what was the writing process like? Did you guys all get together? Was it like Jack somebody bring in one song that was kind of on acoustic, or like, hey, here's this bridge, or that type of deal?
Yeah, there's 8 songs on this album. I think a couple I just brought in, so there's a couple that I just brought in, but for most of them, 5 or 6 of the songs, we tried to have a Led Zeppelin approach to how I always heard they wrote about stuff, where basically the band kind of would just jam and choreograph stuff, and like I like writing lyrics, poetry, stuff like that, and if I could come up with something to it, like we recorded everything that they would come up with, and I would on my off time go back home and try to see if anything popped to write something to, and
Yeah.
that was our method on this. It was cool. That's the first time I've ever really been able to approach writing like that.
Yeah. What was the last song you guys played for us about the Buffalo, the community?
That song's called How It Feels.
How It Feels. That had a real. You ever seen the old Peter Pan from the 50s?
I know what you're talking about.
You know,
Those
he's like,
tights.
why does he ask you how? Buddy, gun, why does he? That kind of had that kind of feel too.
That's the first
not
I've
an
heard of
insult.
it, but
I'm
I
trying
like
not,
it.
It's not
I
an
like
insult.
it, yeah.
It kind of had
For
that.
sure.
It kind of had that going on.
Peter
that
Pan
beat.
rock, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever it
PP
takes.
rock.
man.
Yeah.
Hard
Something
PP
yeah.
rock. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that was a the addition of the tom I think was necessary.
Yeah,
It was
for sure.
It was it was
call.
pretty. It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for being so convenient and able to hook that up.
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
sure.
That's like I was telling Jake. I was like, man, if the worst we got to do is just get you guys another tom, like, hey, we're doing pretty damn good,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Like,
We
that's not
appreciate
bad
it,
at
for
all.
sure.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of
the
course.
urge to act like a shitty ass sound guy was there. Like, what
It's gotta be.
how many inputs?
If you don't have that urge, you haven't run sound long
Exactly.
enough.
Yeah. It goes with the
Valid
territory.
point.
You just
Yeah.
gotta do it.
If you don't wear black 90% of the time,
Yeah, with your keys on it. God damn
haven't-
it. Yeah,
Oh,
you haven't done
shit.
sound long
You
If
enough.
you
got the janitorial keys on there.
Have you
and
seen
shit.
that
It's a
guy on
mindset.
Instagram that has like the shirt? What is it? I got laid at Sheng Yang or
Oh,
whatever.
I lost my virginity at Shin Young. Yeah.
Exactly.
I still want that shirt.
That's a sound guy shirt. Everyone should have. Every sound guy should have, dude.
Yeah.
That shit's awesome.
I love it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love it.
All right, well, we'll wrap it up. Where can everybody find you?
So we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok these days. Jack Tidwell and the Lockbreakers. We're on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube, all those places. We've got our music out there. We've got another album coming out this summer. We're playing in Oklahoma City, everywhere around Oklahoma and Texas we can get. Anywhere else you want to book us to. So look us up, Jack Tidwell and the Lockbreakers.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys again for coming out. I'll make sure we'll tag you on all our stuff, all the teasers we'll put out. Full episode will be released, all that good shit. Put some
We'll have
teasers
t-shirts
out.
made of all you guys, just like a picture of this, but like on a white t-shirt. Really,
I saw-
cropped on
I
there.
saw-
I wish we had that ability.
I saw the Last Supper in
I
there.
would have that.
Could we replicate that?
That'd be great.
awesome.
Yeah, we need some more people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, come on.
We'll get in some Dylan's family members. They'll be like,
I
"What the
love
fuck
it.
are we doing here?" Just
Perfect.
Just shut up. Hold on a minute. Let's take this picture real fast.
Yeah, someone be Jesus. Yeah.
Get that baby
Yeah,
out
I
of
used
here.
to
not
have long hair
Exactly.
like that. I wish I still did.
Yeah. Well, hell yeah. Thank you guys just for making the
Appreciate
drive
y'all.
out.
Thanks
for having
for
us.
doing
Guys.
all this shit. And if you haven't yet, go and watch their full episode. When this is out, you should be able to go watch it. Check
We
out their
did
3
overload
songs.
the pooter.
We
Good
did
job,
overload
guys.
the
Hell
pooter.
yeah.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
The
And,
old fucking 24 Mac Mini, I got to retire it from the studio.
It's
so
been a
I had to-
trooper, dude.
I had
It's
to
been a
retire
trooper.
to out here, and so far it's been trooping on.
We kept it low data enough to.
yeah, we
make this
did.
work.
Yeah, I had to
Like-
record you guys at like fucking
Yeah,
12 bit.
no one has a magnet. No one has a big magnet.
It's gonna
in their
sound like
head.
Donkey Kong when it
Hell
comes
yeah,
out.
It works
It's
out
all
good.
fucking 8-bit and shit.
August 2nd is Pig Fest. If you're not tuned into that, tune into it. And Animal Mother's still releasing shit. So check it out. And that's all I got to say. This is Dylan signing out.
Bye.
I'm gonna give you your own outro, Aaron.
We really got to talk about this beforehand, so I'm be prepared for it. Bye.